Welcome you to the House of Iban where all your dreams come true. Hey guys, today is our second episode of House of Horrors. I know in the last video I said our title was going to be Hollow Scream, but a few days I thought about it. That was whack. So I changed it. It's my channel. Okay? Now our name is House of Horrors. In today's episode, I did this nice witchy poo. You can call me Ekrona, the Black Witch. If you say my name 3 times, I will appear and I will eat your soul. Okay? I gave myself a nice deep cut cheek. Okay? A nice contoured nose. Okay? I gave myself, look at those brows. They're highlighted. But if you want to see how I got this look, make sure you click like and comment down below. Tell me what Halloween costumes you're going to be doing, what kind of makeup you're going to be doing, if you're inspired by this bad Black Witch look, okay? Get into it. And if you're a returning visitor, well, returning subscriber, I should say, because you should already be subscribed, baby. You should already have joined the House of Iban. What are you waiting for if you're returning? Hurry up. Alright, let's get into the video. So right now, what I'm doing is just arching my brows and getting them ready. I always do that before I do any makeup look. And now, we're going to be getting our Jumbo Elmer's glue, the purple kind, glue stick. And what you're going to do here is you're just going to rub it in your eyebrow. The proper technique is to do circular motions against the grain of your eyebrow, like against the way it naturally grows. But beforehand I was doing it the wrong way and I had to start all over. So this is my initially my second time doing this, and so the second time it worked perfectly, and I'm just gonna like let it dry down a bit and let it get tacky. And then once you let it get tacky, then that's when you can press your translucent powder or pressed powder. But before you do that, you always want to make sure you clean the edges. Now, like I said, we're going to be pressing our translucent powder. This is the Airspun translucent powder. And I'm just packing it on. Just pat. Packing it on. And packing it on, girl. Okay. Then you want to just dust all the excess powder away so it doesn't clam up your powder, your foundation. And now we're using our Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the color Mocha. I put it on my beauty blender and I'm just blending it all out, especially around the eyebrow area, because you want that area to be seamless. You don't really want it to show as if you have any more brows. Even though technically you're still going to be able to see somewhat of your brow, you're just trying to pretend like you don't have brows, pretty much, okay? And so we're blending that along our neck to just have a smooth transition from our face to our beard to our neck. And now I'm using this little edged brush from e.l.f. and I have my Ruby Make Cosmetics Pro paint palette, and I'm dipping the brush into the black and the brown, mixing those two colors to create my witch brow. And so if you're gonna do your eyebrows like this, you want to make sure that they are symmetrical. At first mine were not symmetrical, and so I had to like finesse the arch of my left brow to make sure that it matched with my right. So I created the bottom and the top part of the brow, and I just filled it in with the remaining paint that I had on the brush. And later you'll see how I clean up those edges with concealer and eyeliner. So like I said, we're going to use our Rimmel London concealer in Golden Amber to clean up that brow. And I'm using another brush from e.l.f. to do such that. The brush that I'm using is the same brush that I use to create the brows. I'm just using the brown and a little black paint from the Ruby May Cosmetics Pro Paint palette to contour my nose to give it that nice definition. A fluffier brush to blend out that contour, and then to accent the middle part of your nose, I'm using the Rimmel London concealer in Golden Amber again, blending that out with a tapered brush, and then we're going to add some concealer to our forehead in the middle and blend all that out. Now I'm using the black with another fluffy brush, the black from the Pro Paint palette to contour our cheeks and blend that out with a beauty blender, and just add a little bit more if you feel the need to do so, because what you want like all the high points on your face to be arched, to be contoured, like you want that look of archiness, I guess. Now we're using the same e.l.f. brush that we use for our contour, for our eyebrows, and we're creating that little demonic triangle, not triangle, but star symbol on our forehead, okay? We're not demon worshippers, we're just doing this for the video, that's it. So my star was not like even like I wanted it, but I got the job done, and I'm just using the black and brown from the Ruby May Cosmetics Pro Paint palette, and just blending those two colors together, because I don't want it too dark, nor do I want it too light. And then when you're done with that, you can use any red or burgundy color. I'm using the what color am I using? I think I just forgot. Oh, I'm using a blush color from Maybelline. I don't remember what color it is, but I'm sure I'll put it in the description box below for you guys. And the reason I'm using the blush is to give it to show there's blood underneath my skin, the first layer of my skin, just to accentuate that look. And at this time my camera had died, so I had finished contouring my cheeks and powdered underneath the contour. And now I'm just using some colors from my Profusion Cosmetics Nude Eyes palette to add color into underneath my eyebrows. And now I'm using Maybelline's, one of Maybelline's eyeliners to just deepen the color of my eyebrows. And now I'm dusting away the translucent powder that I placed under my contour. And now I'm using, I don't remember the name of the cosmetic line that I use in this for the liquid lip stick, but it's a red, very bright, vibrant red liquid lipstick, and one of Elf's lip pencils. It's like a very taupe pinkish lip pencil. And so I'm dipping my brush back into my Profusion Cosmetics Nude Eyes palette, mixing some of the brown and black in that palette to accentuate under my eyes and around the eye. And so those two colors that I'm using to do that in that palette are called Devious and Nightlife. And I did mix a little of the color Zing into that as well. And you just want to clean up and add. You can really just add as much as you want to, depending on how dark you want your makeup to look around the eye. And now, because I always want to be fab, I'm adding some highlight, and I dip my brush back into that Nude Eyes palette and into the highlight color called Celestial. And so the same liquid eyeliner that I use for the eyebrow to make it darker, I'm creating my own type of cat eye. Alright, you guys, that's the look of our Ekrona the Black Witch. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I really enjoyed this look. This just might be my favorite look of the entire series, even though we're not done yet. Like I said before, make sure you comment, subscribe, and like. Okay, share this with your friends, and I'll see you next time on House of Horrors.